every outdoor sump system must have a base model to start with. And then as you can see, we have here extension pots. So there's two 16.5-inch regular pots that come in each box. So minimal, you will need these 3 boxes together to create your outdoor sump. If you have a deeper basement and you need to extend further, you would order an extra extension pot, and that would gain you an extra 32 inches or 16.5 inches depending on what you need. We have our extension pots. There's 2 of them that are 16.5 inches in height to put together. I'm going to show you how to do this. We'll cut open the box and then pull everything out and show you what's inside. So in the extension pot box, you get parts bag and 2 pots. As you can see, these 2 pots, there's no drill outs on the perforations. There's no 4-inch holes. There's just the pots. So the trick with the pots or any time is to do the smaller diameter together first, because you have to reach inside and it gives you room. And you'll see once I do this, how then you place it on top and all of a sudden you've got 4 units together. So same thing again, you're gonna do your bolt, your 2 washers, and your nut. Once you have all 4 bolts in, then give them a tighten with the drill and the wrench again. Now we take this extension pot and we'll set it up on top of here. Line up our holes again. Sometimes you might have where the holes are tighter, they don't perfectly line up, as in this case. So you have 2 options. You can try to drill out the top hole and make a new hole, or you can just drill right beside. Like so. And then you install the bolt and nut like you were going to. Once you would have all 4 bolts installed, you would take your drill again and your wrench, tighten it up like so. Once you've completed this portion, then you start pulling the sock up further again. And you just keep pulling as much as you need. In an on-site scenario, we would take another set of extension pots, if need be, build them the same way out here, then add them onto the top again, and away we go. A lot of times, what we'll do on site is we'll install this in the ground first, and then we will construct those pots and then add them as we fill around and continue on up. So the big thing is to pull all your sock as far up as you can, so you have enough sock depending on the height you need to go. So if this is your desired height for the installation, you would install your pump down in the inside, and then here's your lid to put on. So as you can tell, there's 2 different sides or 2 different holes. This is for where it fits on the top flange, but sometimes due to the depth that we need, you will have a pot on that has a small end showing. So these holes will be where you would fasten that lid onto that smaller end pot. So this would basically sit like this, and you would insert your screws in the top, all 4 of them. And as for the sock, I would just leave it tucked up like this, and you're golden.